Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 10 of House 3 of the Drifter Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And I have a link to the full rules down in the description below, as well as a summary of what the actual rules are, the specific things we need to do for House 3, the goals that we need to make. And as I commented in the last part, I am over at Magnolia Promenade. Again, it is the last day of fall, so one of the goals is that she needs to complete her fishing aspiration, and part of that is she needs to max her fishing skill. And in the winter, sometimes the water freezes, so she may not have the possibility to fish during the winter season, which is 14 sim days. And for this house, you need to both max fishing and gardening, and once you've done that, you can place the park at in Oasis Springs. You can place a park there, which then means you have the access to the area around it, including, you know, some better fishing areas, though I find Magnolia Promenade is actually quite good. I'm not sure, as I mentioned before, whether, you know, the water freezes in Oasis Springs. I would kind of think it doesn't, because it's not usually that cold there, so she probably can continue fishing in Oasis Springs in the winter. That would be my guess, and I could always take her to Silver Dorada if it does end up freezing. But we also need to have an heir and get married, so we have a few things that we need to do in this house. So we're going to talk about the cold temperature, because I guess it's cold over here, though it's nice and sunny at least. Oh, it looks like Dax came. That's good. I don't know that I ever talked to Abraham about the club gathering, about the club, so I'm gonna go. I tried to travel over here. None of them were available, so then I had a club gathering, and I started it once I was here, and it looks like they're coming on their own. And yay, we talked about clubs with 5 members, so we got 100 points for that, and we need 50 more till we have enough points to get the money tree. If I decide to use that for my first thing to get, I don't really know, because there are some other traits that I kind of like to buy, so I'll have to see. The benefit of getting it sooner is then you have time for it to grow and mature and start giving us money, which is good, because one of the goals, you start with nothing, of course, for this house, and then you, I keep going the wrong way. The fishing is this way. I don't know why I naturally just think of going that way. So we're going to come over here, and we're going to go fishing together. Yay! So let me see, how many points do we have? We only have 347. I need a little bit more before we can, 366. Of course, they can't all fish because there's only one spot to fish here. So Evie's there, just, you know, I don't know that I gave her her winter clothes, because no, I wouldn't have, because she's the toddler that comes with, she came as a toddler, now she's aged up to a young adult with cats and dogs. That's who she is. So let me see, did we catch our last fish? We need one more fish, because then we'll get actually 1,000 aspiration points from that. But I'm not sure that we're going to get that last fish here. Maybe best to go to, well, we could always try going to Sylvan Glade. That is another place that we can't have a club gathering there, but we could go fishing there. And no thank you, Mom. We don't want to go fishing. Part of the reason I'm sort of interested in Abraham is because everyone else has got dark hair, and she has dark hair, and I always like to mix up and see what color hair and stuff we get when you mix up, you know, the Sims, and she's more likely to have a child with dark hair only if she marries someone with dark hair. So, oh, she got to level 9, and she's getting a little bit hungry, so, but you're gonna have to push it a little bit more. Where are you anyways in your fishing skill? I know you just leveled up, so you're probably not very high above level 9. At all. How's your handiness? Kind of looking at what your skills are for going to Silver Dorada, to be honest. Kind of need charisma and logic, and you have 1 of logic, not very high. That is a good one to have in Silver Dorada, I have to say. Because I'd really like her to go, it'd be ideal for her to go before she had kids. But, you know, she's not really worked on her logic very much, so I'm not sure how, you know, realistic it is for her to go without that. How many points do we have now? Still showing 688. Okay, we're going to buy some club perks. We're going to buy one of my favorites, which is Rally the Troops for 500. It's going to use up most of our points. And I'm going to pause, and I'm going to, that's the Rocky shaking a little bit. We're going to rally troops. I know we kind of had the option, but like I said, we shouldn't have had the option, I don't think, because it was another club that she was in that had that. And she probably should not have had that ability to do it when it was another club. So we're going to rally the troops. That helps. I didn't show you, but that helps with bladder, hunger, and energy. I'm not trying to get it necessarily maxed all the way up. I just wanted her to be not quite so tired. And she caught some more cow plant berries, which if we do the same thing and plant them and sell them right away, we'll, make $4.75 a pop for those. And she did catch a sturgeon. It's worth 601 simoleons, but oh well. And she caught some dragon fruit, that's 1,000 simoleons if we just sell them. Like I said, I've tried selling them on the street sale table, and I haven't had much luck with that. So I don't know whether I should probably not fish anymore, because it's probably better to go home and let her plants have time to like mature and stuff versus being here for a bit longer. Because yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So I think we had a nice club gathering. Why don't we actually come talk to complain about, and plus it's freezing. We probably should definitely get home. I'm surprised she's not cold. Is she in her winter clothes? I don't think that's her everyday clothes. That's not winter. Yeah, so I'm surprised she's not cold. Did I get her a trait for not being cold? I don't remember her. I don't think I would have had enough points to get her. Nope, I didn't. So you can see all the breath from the cold. So what do we know about him? So he's a geek and he's family oriented. I like the family oriented. That's kind of nice, to be honest. Because I'm not really like trying to see whether she wants him to move in or that's an option coming up for him. And we complain about the freezing temperature. And we will give him a hug. Did we get his last trait? Or did we not do anything that would give us that trait? Probably we did not. Friendly. And I'm going to deep conversation and see if we can get that last trait. Dax. Oh, he's creative. That's always, and he's a good friend with us. Whereas he's just a friend. He's a genius. Okay. So I think that's it. We're gonna go. It's late. We need to get to bed and get out of this cold, cold air and return to our nice, warm, hopefully, Oasis Spring, where it's much nicer. So I'll be back when she wakes up, and whenever she wakes up, probably in the morning. It isn't morning, but I decided I should have her wake up because I really want her to have her street sale. And it is cold over here and not freezing. I'm also just going to sell these frogs because I realize that she's going to get her bills. So I don't want her to have like an excessive amount of things in her inventory. And as it is, like the things she already has there is going to cause her bills to be higher. And let me also take these and plant them. Did I have her tend the table or stock the table? Stock the table. So that's fine. So this we can't. She hasn't read enough. I was going to have her create plasma packs, but I can't because she hasn't read enough of her. She hasn't got high enough in vampire lore. I don't know if she's done anything with vampire lore. I think she did. But she mustn't have read fully the first book. Where is she in vampire lore? She is level 3. But that's, it is what it is. So now that we have those two, we're going to sell them right away. Keep the other one like I have been doing. And we're going to come over here and we're going to ask for gardening tips and check pockets for seeds. We're going to stick that over there because we don't have a bookshelf. I may end up getting her a bookshelf. But and I know you're a bit hungry, but you're going to come tend this table. Once you've, done that, I just cancel that, tend that table. I think the door is still locked. Yep. Which is what I want, because I don't want people, coming around. See, look, we got all these plants there, which is probably going to increase our bills. So now we're going to start a yard sale. And hope we sell more than one fish this time. We sold the doll for 3,800. Yay! And we sold a fish for 5,300. Oh, we got almost enough money for our house. Nothing to furnish it, but enough money for our house. And now enough money for a bit of basic furnishings in our house. Oh, she got a promotion. She's going to become a botanist, because I think I said that was the route I was going to go, because part of that is, needing to do, I'm going to do that. That's what she's going to do. So she is going to work from home She's gonna have her, so it's a new skill day, and she got a cow plant berry. And she needs to research gardening, which will be, and she gotta get to level 2 of logic skill, so we'll have to buy ourselves a chess table, or a book, for that matter. She can just read the logic skill book. Can we sell that last fish? This is our freshest fish. It's in excellent condition. It's actually a really good one for you to buy. Do we know him? Oh, we're friends with him. So we can discuss interests. We know his traits. He's loves the outdoors, goofball, and an insider. We could ask his career. We're still tending the table. That's all I want to make sure. Because sometimes, like I've said, they'll stop all on their own. I'm not a big fan of that. So that's why. So there we go. He's a mixologist at Cantina Al Arbol del Jaguar. Can we ask him about... We can complain about new skill day. Do you know anything about Salvadoradian culture? That would be really useful to know. That would be very good. But I'm not seeing that coming up, so oh well. So yes, we sold it, so we can end our sale. So we now have 34,000 simoleons. So we have enough money for the house that I built. Not a lot of money for furnishing it and all that stuff, but we have enough money for our house. Of course, we're going to get bills whenever they come in. And I kind of want to go to Salvadorada, to be honest. So we're going to go back onto... I was on nature, but I want to go into freelance botanist. We're going to sell everything. Can't supersell yet. I'm going to sell all. And actually, no, I don't want to sell all. I want to harvest the garlic. Harvest garlic. I don't want to sell the garlic. So you go harvest that. And it does not look like anything is ready to harvest here. Sorry, evolve is what I meant to say. So we're gonna, once we've harvested that, we're now gonna sell everything. I'm gonna take that. I didn't need to do that. Oops. It's not in our, it should be in our actual personal inventory, the cow plant berry that we just got. There it is. So we are going to plant that. I got some more money. She's hungry. Just go plant that and then you can have something to eat. Yay. And you're almost at the next level of your gardening skill. Sell. And can you check pockets for seeds and then go grab yourself some leftovers. There you go. There you go. So we got our basic money that I want her to have. So that's very, very good. And she needs to get up a level. So she needs to research gardening. So we're going to have her, after she eats, do that, which is here. Research gardening. And then I'm going to have her buy a logic book. I think. Yeah. We order books. There it is. I'm going to go under skill. And there it is. Of course, it's alphabetical, so we're going to get that first one. And because we don't have any plants to evolve, I'm going to check where she is on the Renaissance Sim Aspiration. She needs to do some reading. So there we go. We're going to read the logic book for that. That's one of the reasons I thought. I figured she probably needed to do some reading for it. So I thought I would grab it. Grab it from there. So we became friends with Abraham. Yes, we did. Let me see where she is. She has 13 days to age up. She needs to... She loves this tradition from being creative. She needs to try out a new skill or develop an existing ones. All Sims skill quicker today. Very good. I'm actually inclined to not research the gardening right away. I'm going to research it after, but I might actually let her go to sleep first before she does the researching of the gardening. Now she has frogs to breed again. And everybody knows we became friends with Abraham. We have some more plants here that we can do, but I'm kind of, like I said, I think I'd rather, just get some things and put that. The house that I built does have a greenhouse area, so we'll just need planters or pots or whatever to put in it. It's, You can't put things quite as close together when you use a plant or a pot or pot or a pot, but oh well, it just is the way it is. I don't know. I could have her work on her handiness skill and do a whole bunch of them, because then she might be able to unlock the park area at the back, the grotto at the back of the park once the park is set down. So let's see, is she getting this? Looks like she's gonna get to level, she's almost at level 2. There we go, she's got what she needs for that, for working from home. Oh, there's Patchy. She hasn't finished reading that book. Oh, she just did. So she should be able to go to sleep pretty soon. So I'm going to let her, and she's been reading so long, I can read the frogs again. So I'm going to let her go to sleep. I'm going to let her stop reading, because she's read enough. She's going to put it on the ground. I probably really need to buy a bookcase for her. So go to sleep, my dear. You're tired. And I'll be back when she wakes up. Well, Charity, I just woke her up. A good thing I did, because she has to go to the bathroom badly, and I didn't realize the toilet is broken. That's not a good thing. And I have decided, even though she's really, really close to being able to buy a money fruit tree, she only needs 25 more aspiration points. You see, she wants to view a piece of art. Do we have a piece of art she can view? Other than she has to paint one. But I'm planning on taking her to Salvatorata, so the tree's not going to grow anyway, and she'll probably work on and get more aspiration points when she is in Salvatorata, so I'm more inclined not to give her to buy the tree and hope that she has enough and get her steel bladder, because that will be really helpful when exploring in Salvatorata. So they don't have to use the bushes, which aren't always close when you're exploring in the temple. But her logic is still pretty low. That's my only concern. She's not got very high logic. So she fixed that. So you go to the bathroom. What are you doing with the book? Did I tell you to read that? Well, I must have. I can't imagine you went and did that on your own when you have to go to the bathroom so badly. And these frogs are ready to be bred. And then when she gets back from Salvatorata, I'm planning on placing her house and all that stuff. But I think maybe she'll bring Abraham with her to Salvatorata. And maybe they'll get to know each other a bit better. So what can we do with him? We can ask for gardening tips. And we can check pockets for seeds. It's I know we can do that, but sometimes it's not always available. So let's see. And when do you work again? Well, you still have to research gardening. Why did you have to research gardening? If you have today off. I was thinking, she didn't have her bills yet. The bills come tomorrow. So here, this is where I want her to go. I want her to go research the gardening that I had asked her to do earlier. Research gardening. There we go. That will work. That's good. She's thinking about her grandfather. Yeah, we don't really need you here, thanks. What are you doing? You're going to talk to Plant, but you're hungry, so why don't you get something to eat? And where are you on your... Gardening is at 8, and your fishing we know is at 7. 9. If I can get to it, it's at 9. So you're gonna eat your food. Is it cold? It's not freezing. It kind of looks like she's in a winter clothes. I just don't know what she should do. Look at all these plants. My goodness, all these seeds just everywhere. Yeah, she's already... She could get this up. Oh, she's going to sleep. She decided what she's doing. She's going to sleep. Forget what I want. New skill day. Oh, she got points. That wasn't a lot, because I think it's because there was only one, I'm guessing because there was only one thing there. It wasn't actually a lot. So, and now it is raining, so we won't need to do any watering of the plants, except for with the ones that are sheltered, of course. Yeah, I'm inclined just to sell all these, to be honest. Look at all these seeds. They're just spawning. I'm not complaining. It's actually a really good thing. It's just that it's probably better at this point just to sell a bunch of them. So we gotta work from home again. I kept her up late the night before thinking that it was just about to become Monday, but instead it wasn't. So why don't we come And why don't we harvest our garlic? Why are you out in your pajamas? Harvest your garlic, and then we're gonna sell. We have dragon fruits, and we can supercell. Yay! We can supercell now. So I'm gonna have her supercell and see what she gets for supercelling. Do we have a grow fruit? I don't know that we have a grow fruit. Maybe I should do some more. And didn't reach everything. So we're gonna come over here and supercell. Part of the reason I don't want to like get any more seeds is because we're gonna weed area. There's our bills. We'll see how much they are. We don't have a thermostat. 356. Not too much. Which you wouldn't expect given what we have. Which isn't a lot. So I'm going to have her come reread this book because she needs to get to level 3 of her skill. And she needs to take a cutting. I don't really want to take a cutting yet. Kind of want you to evolve some more plants. Is what I want you to do. When do you work again? You work tomorrow. Okay, we're going to come and fertilize. We have things we can fertilize with. We have tilapia, and we have a rainbow fish that's worth a decent amount. I find if they're worth a bit more, they're more likely to, you know, boost the... I think I might just try and do another one of these rainbow fish there, because the dragon fruit would be good if they got evolved, because then they'd be worth even more. So you're reading... Because I would really prefer her to have evolved more before I have her take that cutting. Though I guess she can take the cutting. She just doesn't have to do the grafting, I suppose. That's the thing. So, which ones do I want? I'm going to do some summer. Let me grab some summer. Let me grab the summer ones off the ground. And then I'm going to have her open the summer ones that I grab off the ground. And we already had some. So we're going to open those, which she has to finish what she's doing before she'll open them, I guess. Or it canceled her reading. Open. Open. I want strawberries. That's why I'm having her do that. Open. 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 Did we get any strawberries? Okay, I gotta pause this. It's going too fast for me. We got bananas, we got lilies, and we got blackberries. Yeah, I wanted strawberries. I have to say. So we have a couple more summer ones here. We have a few more summer ones. I see 3 for sure. Unless they just spawned. I don't know. Those are fall. I'm going to open the fall ones because the other thing I want, and I don't think we have yet, is snapdragons. Let's sell these dragon fruit for 1,000. There we go. You opening? Yes. Open. 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 So we got flowers. That's good. Why don't we ask for gardening tips and check pockets for seeds? Her house is actually really big for one person. It's like a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath house without any of the stuff for bathrooms. She still has to furnish it all, but it'll be quite big compared to what she has here. So, and since she doesn't really need it yet. Oh, there he is. There's Patchy. I didn't notice if she got a plant. Oh, she got black beans. So now you're reading that. I just want you to get to level 3. And then you can read some more. But I probably should keep... I just want her to get a level 3. That's the main thing I'd like her to do. And I'm going to check again. Because I think we really should be going to Salvatorada. So I'm trying to think what I want to take a cutting of. Because the problem is I really wanted her to get strawberry. Is what I wanted. So we're going to water all once she's done what she's doing. Oh, she's thinking about... Who is this? Family member. I wonder who that was. It didn't, or maybe it's her brother, but he looks different with the hat on. I don't ever remember giving her the hat. Or maybe, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm curious. Let's look. Did the her dad had an alien. Oh no, still a baby. Oh, it is her brother, Cedric. and he's an A student. There we go. So keep reading. Oh my goodness, I just realized how much time has gone on, so I think we're going to end it here. She got a promotion, and we now have enough money to, you know, place our house down whenever I want to, but it's just such a big house for one person. I'm not sure that I want to quite place it yet, so she's just making do with what she has, and I do want to take her to Salvadorada. So we are going to leave it here. That's it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!